Okay, today I felt like doing another rant on another SpongeBob episode that I hate. But this time it's gonna be on Sponge-Cano. So, yeah, let's let's get this started. Let's do this. Cue the intro, please. Hey guys, this is Jonathan's Media Shack here again, and today here's my review slash rant on Sponge-Cano from season 7. It's basically what the plot's about. It starts at Squidward's house. Squidward tries to make a self-portrait when he is disturbed by a song that SpongeBob is singing. He sings about how he has an attitude of gratitude. And after Squidward tells SpongeBob to stop and tell him that he's not grateful of anything, he slips on some spilled paintbrushes and then falls down the stairs and through the floor, breaks a plumage pipe, resulting in spewing water. SpongeBob tries to help, but Squidward says, "Fuck off, you little bastard." Yeah. I don't want your help ever again, so fuck off, SpongeBob. So yeah, that's basically what Squidward said to him. He then tightens the pipe so much that the water cannot get through. Then Squidward then walks to the Krusty Krab very miserably, like always, as he's late for work. And at the Krusty Krab, Squidward became absolutely bitchy to the customers. He bitches at the customers. Like he bitched at one while entering, then walks to the counter and bitches at SpongeBob to stop staring at him. Yeah, it comes to a point where Squidward became a total bitch and bitched at everyone at the Krusty Krab. That saying that he doesn't have time to count pennies when a fish tries to pay for a Krabby Patty with a huge pile of them. And he bitched at the other one eating a Krabby Patty, tapping his foot on the floor. He even gets real pissed off with Nate Peterson for holding the door and leaving fingerprints, thinking people are leaving shit on the tables. He bitched and insulted a frail woman's clattering dentures, and he bitched at the customer's tall hat. He even bitched that the blue fish were taking too long to eat and another for taking too long in the bathroom. And SpongeBob passes by still singing how about his attitude of gratitude. Then Squidward bitches and yells at SpongeBob to stop singing it. And SpongeBob asks, Squidward, where is your attitude of gratitude? But Squidward says that he's absolutely the most miserable person in Bikini Bottom. Which means the meanest person, I should say. And in Bikini Bottom, due to the fact that he hates his job and his neighbors and doubts it can get worse, immediately afterwards, a previously dormant volcano erupts. Everybody in the Krusty Krab evacuates because it's falling to pieces. Mr. Krabs doesn't give a shit at first, but after seeing the cash register getting destroyed, Mr. Krabs freaks out and cries about it. Wow, Mr. Krabs really that selfish? Why did the people of the director of this show had to make this show so this episode I meant why did they have to make this episode so abominable? Sorry about that, guys. And in the shelter, the mayor is trying to calm everyone down, but it fails, worrying, and they won't stop worrying until the mayor ultimately thinks that Bikini Bottom is doomed, until a mysterious dolphin warrior comes in and says they must sacrifice the most miserable person. Squidward goes towards the door. SpongeBob says that they must find the most miserable person, but Squidward mocks him. And then they realize Squidward's the most miserable person, so they attempt to sacrifice him. They remind Squidward of what he said and that he even admitted to being the most miserable person. And before they throw him into the volcano alive, SpongeBob offers to be thrown in because he was the one that made Squidward miserable in the first place. Squidward accidentally falls off a ledge and asks SpongeBob for help. And when SpongeBob reminds him of his promise, Squidward takes it back and SpongeBob saves him. Meanwhile, the pipe at Squidward's house has built up so much water that it sends the house flying and it falls into the volcano. The dolphin says he was going to say that the most miserable person's house must be sacrificed, and the people are once again calm. Except for Squidward, who had no roof and is even more miserable than ever. SpongeBob then lets Squidward sleep under his pineapple, and that's basically what it's all about. Part 2 will be in session, so stay tuned for that.